This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counterpuncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Catch and shoot. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. They both want a highlight reel knockout.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Can't land the jab there. A swing and a miss with the left hook. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Straight right just misses. Well done with that counter shot. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. A perfect counter lands. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
He blocks that jab. When you've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class, it sometimes comes down to who's in better condition. Lucky that hook didn't score. A perfect counter shot. The straight right just misses. Trying to land that jab. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
And he misses with that jab. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Missing with the hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Sugar Ray is down.
1,
three, four, five, six. Do you still want to fight?
Let's talk about Robinson in that. They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, you've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your legs clear.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
They got out of the way of that right hook. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Straight right just misses. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
This can be so frustrating when you're such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. It's bombs away. Missing with the hook. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. No rest for the weary. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Nope, that hook won't score. You'd like to see more jabs. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you continue?
So he's back up again, but he's got to think about his personal safety and future here, doesn't he, Johnny?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Never ever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter. A fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
This won't sit well with their opponent. These punches coming from every angle. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knock. They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight.
Ignore it.
This fighter has...
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
The straight right just misses. Looks like he's leading halfway through this round. Can't land that jab.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it just a mousetrap?
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Oh, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Misses with the straight left. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. When are we going to total? you saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Oh, what a